Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone around the world. So, hey y'all, we are back for day 2 of my 12 days of Christmas vlogs. And for those of you that are new to my channel and don't know me, welcome. And for those of you that are returning, hey, so good to see you here for 2 days in a row, honey. We're being consistent over here. Now, for those of you that don't know me, let me take a brief moment to introduce myself. My name is LaQuisha Nelson, and I am also known as the Black Girl Abroad. And on my channel, we talk about everything travel, lifestyle, and career as it pertains to me living in Kuwait, living overseas, and I've been doing this for the past 5 years. That still blows my mind. Today, we are going to play a game. Okay, today we're going to play a guessing game. You all have to guess where I am going to go for my winter holiday. Okay? And so I will be providing you with clues. And listen, if you don't guess correctly, watch to the end because I will reveal where I'm going, okay? So I'm going to start with some hints. First things first, I will be traveling to two countries. And these two countries have a similarity. They are both located on the continent of Africa. There go your first clue. I'm going to 2 different countries, and they're both located on the continent of Africa. Okay? I'm going to get started with the clues for the first country. So I don't know about you all, but when I travel for many reasons. I travel to see the beautiful world God has created. I travel to experience different cultures, different ways of life, different foods, different just ways of experiencing the world. I travel for the history. I don't know if a lot of you know this, but my career in education started as a social studies teacher. And so I've taught everything from 6th grade world cultures, 7th grade Texas history, 8th grade American history. And so teaching world cultures for grade 6, even though I didn't like grade 6 at the time. But I love the subject. And looking back, I had my students doing projects about countries I didn't even think I would ever see or ever step foot on, right? But look at me now. Look at me now. Oh, look at me now. Hey. So there are many reasons why we travel, okay? And for me, I have to have a mixture of learning, history, culture, experience, a real authentic experience. And then I also got to have a turn up, y'all. I love a party. I love a party. I love a club. I love a bar. So I got to have a mixture of the two when I travel. So when we talk about these 2 countries I'm going to, one country I will be in to celebrate Christmas. The other country I will be in to celebrate the New Year. So let's start with the country I'm going to be in for Christmas. And I took my notes. Okay. And these are clues about country number 1. Country number 1 has a population of 36.9 million people. That is comparable to the population of the state of California. That's a lot of people. Okay. The size of country number 1 is 274,461 square miles. That is around the same size as the state of Texas. And if any of y'all know about traveling to Texas, baby, have you ever done a road trip? Like, going from the east side of Texas to the west side, like traveling from east to west, that's a 24-hour trip. So this country is pretty big. I've already told you it's located on the continent of Africa. They have a parliamentary constitutional monarchy. They speak Arabic, French, and English. So, assalamu alaikum, bonjour, hello. The religion is Islam. Now, I'm going to get into some facts. And maybe when I get into these fun facts, you will know where I'm going. I don't want to make this hard. Like, I really want y'all to genuinely know, right? So that's why, put your guess right now in the comments. So, they are known for their famous blue city. They're known for their famous red city. This country was also the first country to recognize the United States as a declared independent nation and began opening tradings with the United States in the year 1777, 1 year after their independence from Great Britain. Mint tea is the official drink of this country. It's home to the world's largest desert. That's a giveaway right there, y'all. That's a giveaway. In this country, the left hand is considered to be unclean. Wow. And also in this country, the liver is considered the organ of desire and love. One of the phrases there is, I love you with all of my liver. What? That is crazy. Now, this might also shock you about this country, but a lot of movies have been filmed here. And the reason being is because this country is a good alternative to some of the other Middle Eastern, countries. It gives that Middle Eastern feel, but offers a lot more safety. This is what I read online. Middle Eastern community, don't come for me. This is a disclaimer. I read this online. But movies like Troy, Gladiator, and the TV show Homeland have been filmed in this country. What country am I going to for Christmas? Put your comments now in the chat. Well, drop your comments below. Okay, I gave you a little commercial break, so that way you can take a guess at what country I will be spending Christmas in, okay? Now let's move on to country number 2. Country number 2, I think I'm really excited about. I'm really excited. Okay. Let me just get into the clues. Okay. Country number 2, where I will be spending my new year or celebrating the incoming new year, has a population of 31.73 million people. Okay. The official language is English, even though they speak tribal language, okay? They currently have a unitary state, and they are on a presidential system and a constitutional republic. Okay. The capital of this country is the second most expensive city in Africa. So in the whole continent of Africa, the capital of this country is the second most expensive city. In 1957, this country became the first self-governing country on the continent of Africa, making it the first sub-Saharan nation to gain their independence. Sub-Saharan nation to gain their independence. I'm so excited, y'all. This was the first place to originate fancy and fantasy coffins. They hosted the return home ceremony. Most of their citizens are Christians. This country only has one natural river, and is home to the largest man-made lake. This country is the second largest and the world's 7th largest producer of gold. So it's the second African nation, but the world's 7th largest producer of gold. This country is voted the 4th most peaceful nation in Africa. Kente cloth originated in this country. And the fastest man in the world to run backwards calls this country home. Okay, I'm gonna give you some more time to leave your comments below of what country you think I am going to celebrate the new year in.
2,000 years later.
And we're back. I hope you made your guesses. I hope you made your guesses. I hope you made your guesses. So real quick, I feel like I've shared this story a bajillion times, and I'm going to share it a bajillion and one. My number one reason for moving abroad, I was a little jealous when I saw my college friend, shout out to Rhonda, and she was like, well, actually it was two friends. It was Rhonda and then it was Crystal. I saw them like going to all these different places, India, Bali, Dubai. I was like, wait a minute, black women, you holding out on me. You holding out on me.
Suspicious. You don't find that suspicious? You don't.
What's the secret, sis? What's the secret, cousin? Okay. And so seeing them travel to all these different places, seeing them, what Dre said, putting pages, running out of pages in their passport, I said, I gotta be a part of that. I have to do that. So literally my number one reason for moving abroad, it wasn't money, it wasn't whatever, it wasn't like I'm running from problems. I wanted to travel. I wanted to see the world. And even though at the time I was a little nervous to fly, well, I was, but I wasn't. I was like, I'm doing this because I want to run out of pages in my passport. I want to have all these stamps. I want to have all these moments, all these memories, all these experiences. And that has been my sole purpose for being abroad. Living in Kuwait, you have accessibility to so many different places for the low. Like I've had people reach out to me like, how can you afford all these trips? Baby, I live in the middle, okay? So literally, one of the flights we took from Kuwait to Abu Dhabi was $60, 60 American dollars round trip. Like the flights from here are just so much more reasonable. They're so much more affordable. And then it's like when you start going to these other countries, you really realize that I can afford to travel. I really can afford to travel. It's just, I think back in the States, we never make it a priority. We only do it like once a year or maybe once every 4 years when it's like a major birthday or something like that. But being here has taught me I have to prioritize travel in my life. I have to prioritize travel in my life. Traveling does so many wonders for me, just seeing the world, my mental health, my understanding of other people, my bandwidth for other cultures and just the way people think and operate and move. Like traveling now is so essential in my life. Like I cannot go back to just doing one trip a year. I can't. Because I told y'all in day one, every break we have, y'all know the saying, I'm a dip, okay? So I said all that to say, my main reason for being here is to travel. And I've been happy to do that. When I go to these two countries in the next couple of days, I will touch down on my 24th and my 25th country. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that. Oh wait, Did I say 24, 25, or is it 23, 24? Either way, the fact that I've been to 20-something countries, mind blown. Like the feeling of gratefulness, the feeling of just blessed, the feeling of just, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. I'm beyond stoked. Like, I'm beyond just, wow. Like, y'all, I ran out of pages literally on my passport, for real. Like, I had to go and renew my passport at the U.S. Embassy. Like, yeah. So I'm grateful. And that is my sole reason for being abroad. Like, I love traveling. I love traveling. So, with that being said, I hope you guessed where I'm going. And if you didn't, I'm about to give you the answers right now. So for Christmas, I feel like the main giveaway for Christmas, well, let me just remind you of some things. Both countries that I'm visiting for the winter holiday are on the continent of Africa. So you shouldn't even look at no other continent. Okay, if you was really playing along with the trivia, you should have just went straight to Africa and been like, let me guess the clues, okay? Let me go back over some key clues for country number one. Country number one, the official languages are Arabic, French, and English. The official religion is Islam. And mint tea is the official drink. They're known for their blue city. And it's home to the world's largest desert. Can I have a drum roll, please? If you guess Morocco, you're right. Yes, so listen, I am so excited to be going to Morocco. I don't know, like, I want to see snake charmers. I want to see the red city. Okay, so listen, we're not going to go to the blue city. This is why. The blue city is literally a 10-hour round trip drive from Casablanca. We are going to Casablanca. We are going to Marrakesh. Did I pronounce that right, y'all? I hope I did. But the blue city is so far away, y'all, and it's just not worth spending 10 hours on the road just to go and take a couple of pictures. Like, yes, it would be bomb, because y'all know the girls slay a picture. But it's not worth it. It's not worth it, okay? And we can always go back and do this again. But yes, if you guess Morocco for Christmas, you are correct. Now, let's talk about New Year. New Year. I'm so excited for this country. I'm so excited for this country. And this country is going to be my first sub-Saharan country that I visit. No, I lied to you. It's not. Okay, scratch that. So let me just give you some clues. Let me give you some clues that I felt like should have been spot on with this country. The first clue is kente cloth originated in this country. This country hosted return home ceremony. Okay? This country, what else I feel like should have been a major? Oh, this country is the first sub-Saharan country, okay, to gain its independence in Africa. If you do not know, the largest desert in Africa is the Sahara Desert, which is home in Morocco. Beneath that, sub-Sahara, and I'm not speaking to you like you dumb, I'm just explaining. Sub-Sahara Africa, which is where you will find most of the people that look like me, okay? This was the first nation to gain its independence. Can I have a drum roll, please? If you guess Ghana, you are right. I will be in Ghana for the New Year and for Afrochilla. Y'all, I'm so excited. If you're wondering what Afrochella is, it's like Coachella, but it's African. It's African artists. So listen, Burna Boy, Burna Boy, you can bang on it. And Burna Boy is one of the headliners. Y'all, if I see Burna Boy, that's it. That's it. It's over. That's my husband. If I see Burna Boy, if I see WizKid, if I see Tim's, that's it. That's it. I ain't coming back to America. I ain't coming back to America single. Let's just be real about it, okay? If I see WizKid or Burna Boy. Anyway, y'all, I'm so excited to go to Ghana. What do I want to do in Ghana? I mostly want to get my hair braided. Like, just being real. I mostly want to get my hair braided. Also, I want to get some clothes made because kente cloth originated here. So it's going to be the authentic stuff, okay? Not what people copycat, okay? I want to get some clothes made. I want to get my hair braided. I want to get some waist beads. Babe, I just want to do it all. And I want to meet Burna Boy. I'm putting it out in the atmosphere. Burna Boy, please. Please, y'all, share this video so Burna Boy can see it and know I want to meet him. Okay, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited for my winter vacation. I'm so excited. Okay, let me take a break.
Now everybody go to breakfast.
Hold on, here we go.
You go bow for the result, nothing to discuss. Cause I did believe I default and without any doubt. I'm a me happy at all. I no go feel the guy is out though. I'm a man that's you can talk. I put my life into my job and I know the drug. She manipulate my life.
Yeah, I need to learn some new dances because they said the African dances I know are old. But I just know. Okay, you all, so there you have it. I have revealed where I am traveling in a couple of days. Now, the tricky part is I have to pack for 2 different climates because it's going to be a low every day of about 48, 46 in Morocco, which is cold to me, a Texas girl who lives in Kuwait. And then in Ghana, the low every day is going to be around 72, 71. So that might be a little challenging packing for 2 different seasons. But you know your girl gonna put a look together, you know. But if you all enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up because again, I'm trying to get my algorithm back up on the YouTubes. Hopefully you was leaving comments below of where I'm going and taking your best guess. And if you didn't, still leave a comment below. Let me know what should I do in these 2 countries if you've ever been. Or if you haven't been and you want to go, let me know what you want to see me do. Because it might show up in a vlog, okay? And last but not least, please make sure you share the content and subscribe. So again, y'all, peace from the Middle East. And I will see you tomorrow for day 3 of 12 Days of Christmas with Black Girl Abroad. Bye.